What's up, Mustangs? Miss Titus here, and today I'm here to tell you about function notation. A function can be thought of as a machine that assigns one output to every input. So here is a function, f of x equals 3x plus 4. We're going to talk about what all the different parts mean. So the first thing is the f. The f is the name of the function. Now, most of the time, function starts with f, so we're going to name most of our functions f of x, but when we have more than one, sometimes they're g of x, sometimes they're h of x. The first letter is just the name of the function. This x here in parentheses is the input that we will plug into the equation. Alright, so right now there's an x and an x, but when we get something else here, this number here in parentheses will tell us what to plug into this equation. Alright, so f of x is the output. Now, it's called f of x because we would say that it is a function of the input x. Okay, so we'd say f of x is the output of function f when the input is x. And this over here on the other side of the equal sign is our function. Okay, so down here we have a couple of function machines. We want to find f of 2 and f of negative 1 using the function machines below. So like I said, this number here in parentheses is our input, so that's what we're going to put into our machine. So here I'll be putting in 2, and what will I be putting it into? Well, we're going to put it into function f because this says f of 2. That's the way I know that, okay, if this is f of 2, that means I'm plugging it into this function because they have the same name. So I'll be plugging 2 into 3x plus 4. So instead of x has been replaced with 2, so what am I going to do? I'm going to replace x with 2. And 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So my output will be 10. So I know that f of 2 equals 10. Whenever I plug 2 into my function, my output is 10. So let's do another example. F of negative 1. So my input is here in parentheses. I'm going to put it into function f, which again is still 3x plus 4. Now my input is negative 1. I replaced it with x. I replace x with negative 1, so in my equation here, I'm going to replace x with negative 1. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 plus 4 is positive 1. So I would say that f of negative 1 is equal to 1. If you have any questions, please put them in the Google form below. Also, bring your questions to class and let your teacher know. We'll practice this more tomorrow, and that's all we have for you today. And remember, as always, staying strong.